move it when I need it.
We're the eyeless. This is an eyeless stream with Bolvin and.
No. This is the anonymous stream. They've chosen to remain anonymous. They think they may have committed a crime, so they've chosen to remain anonymous.
Yeah, we may choose to remain anonymous, but I think we're quite
Can I help you settle? Indeed. Thank you.
Seriously, buy up the pineapples when you're in this area, whenever you get a chance to. They're such good SP recovering items. I didn't use a whole bunch of them,
Yeah.
and then in the late game, they did come in very handy.
Oh really? Did you know that pineapple makes your? Oh no, we discussed this. I think. Didn't
Yeah, pineapple makes your wee smell funny or something.
No,
Sorry
it's
to bring up
just-
business
you
when
come.
we're all tired and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Because you come taste it. Isn't that right,
No,
Reese?
you're fine. I think we're all feeling a lot better now.
Bless you.
Okay.
So,
Right.
what did you find out?
Let's do some sharing on a.
I found out what you put on your Instagram, Haru.
You learned something about Natsume?
Nope, not Natsume. This is about Alice.
Put
Oh,
license
yes.
pizza as well. Put pineapple.
No. Sacrilege.
I'm okay with other people doing it. Just don't put it on mine.
No,
I
no.
was
Hi,
looking
Becky.
into this
I'm not
and
okay with
after we
anyone
changed our
doing
hearts
it.
Oh,
to
really?
Shibuya.
Not in your presence.
Not even the Hawaiians. Even the Hawaiians even just say, "Don't put our name on this shit."
And it looks like some of her
Do you know why it's
fans
ham
never
as well with
reverted back to normal.
the pineapple?
Why?
Because it's called Hawaiian because they love spam in Hawaii.
Really?
They have spam carving competitions.
So that's why I keep getting emails from Hawaiian royalty.
Yes.
Asking if I'd like to be part of their fortune.
How can that be? I thought we released all of the desires she stole.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of people got to see this stream and then got a desire for her.
Ah,
Yeah, we saw them all go back to their owners, right?
imminently.
We did, but some people still get set off if you criticize Alice even just a little. There are reports of people getting threatened and even attacked. Seriously messed up.
Whoa! Beating up a fan. What kind of fan base beats up people who don't like the criticize
Your
it?
obsession with Alice
Football
hasn't
fans.
dissipated?
Game of Thrones.
Thinking maybe some desires
Oh, no,
haven't
no,
returned
in,
to their
um,
owners.
Jojo fans?
No, in
Don't think so.
Australia,
Yeah.
Ford and GM fans.
Put it on auto.
So it's possible they haven't
Ford and what?
returned.
General Motors
There's a lot
fans.
we still
Really?
don't
They
understand
actually will get
about
out and
jails.
attack each other. In
So
fact,
we can't exactly rule that out.
I'll do
Maybe it has
Snyder
something
Cut
to do with
fans.
the fact
I'll
that
get
the
to this
Shibuya
point in a
jail
minute
didn't
after this
disappear.
dialogue.
It is concerning.
We need to look into this.
The question is, how do we do that? Why not just visit the jail? As
Wait, so
much
you
as
want us to
I'd
go all
love
the way
do
back to
that,
Shibuya?
we can't just leave here and go back.
Shibuya!
need
Welcome
to
to
go back.
Cusco
I
Topia,
bet
my
you should
ultimate
visit
summer
the
getaway,
Shibuya jail
complete with
and
water
leave.
slide.
Huh?
Isn't
What
it
do you
great?
mean?
It's my birthday gift to me!
Ever since we
Ah,
left the Shibuya
I'm so
jail,
happy.
I've wondered if we might be able to get back inside. Hoping to find out.
Sup,
I put in
big
a keyword
nod
earlier.
diffu.
Sure enough,
I'm guessing you fell asleep on the keyboard there, Adam.
I couldn't do the same with the
Well, the
Sendai
cat got on
jail,
it.
however. So it may have
Actually,
something
yeah,
to
Adam,
do
do you
with
have
the
any
fact
pets
that
at
the
yours
jail
currently?
no longer has
I
its
know Emma
owner.
doesn't have rats
It works
currently.
somewhat like a backdoor function.
So basically, we can transport
So
ourselves to the
we
other
can enter
dungeons
even
to
though
do
we're nowhere near the same place
side
in real
quests.
Oh, that's handy.
even though you
Certainly can
you
do
don't have to
that
go all the way
with
back to
palaces.
that part of
Just
Japan.
the
That's good.
idea of a
Fortunately.
metaverse existing without
That
an
is a
owner
relief.
is a first for us. I guess our experience with the palaces can only help us so much here.
Dude, this is pretty sweet though, ain't it? We can basically warp to Shibuya now, right?
No,
Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg!
Do not.
jail
This is the
is
Persona 5
jail.
soundtrack.
You can only
It just
visit the
fits
jail.
perfectly there.
I might be a fan of his cousin, but I'm not.
Who's his cousin?
Sasha
I
Banks.
suppose things
Oh,
wouldn't
wrestler.
be that
Yeah.
convenient.
Current
This is
SmackDown
still
Women's
better than
Champion.
nothing, though.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for looking into
I mean, I
that,
keep
Sophia.
saying sup and then something. This
that's
time it
super
just
helpful.
added a whole lot of nothing.
I've made
Wait,
myself
so there was
useful.
no meaning to that, Adam?
Got a whole lot of nothing.
I was convinced that you
I will
meant
continue to
something
do my
serious
best.
with that.
All right. How about we check out the Shibuya
It's
jail
like
later on then?
No objections
Drooping
here.
like my
As
peenie.
for the Sendai jail, let's meet up at the hideout once we're ready. We'll leave the timing
that's
to
fine.
you.
Why?
No longer drooping.
Why?
We've now got an erect microphone like Bolvin. All the time. You should
I
probably
got-
get that checked out.
Hang on. So these work like the like what you would do, how you do the side quests in Persona 5.
Okay.
You'd often respond. You'd get messages on what's his face?
Through text.
Not text. It was on a Phantom Thieves Fans, like fans felt PHAN,
Oh, right.
and the guy who ran it was your friend from school from the first arc.
Right, okay.
Okay, where's the requests?
Adam, that's actually what these streams are. You're not actually watching anything on YouTube. I'm just massaging your brain, and you're just picturing what's happening in front of you. We don't host our streams on YouTube. It's actually just a brain massage courtesy of Cal and I. I mean, it fucking may as well be. It may as well be a fever dream for
You're doing this one?
for the extent of content in our
Defeat
streams.
the remaining shadow. You know, to such an extent that how bad it got between Ford and GM fans.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
at the
let's
Bathurst
do it.
rally one year, they had to limit the amount of beer that people could drink there
Oh, you remember saying about
to
that.
8 cans a person.
Which is still a considerable amount.
That's a serious restriction according to the Aussies.
Thank you, Adam. That's $500.
And I want to say that's Eric Banner who said that, not
$900 he does.
Tobias!
Hi, Mr. Prime Minister.
Andy!
You want this one? You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Oh, I see you played Knifey Spoony.
Right, I've got everyone's, now let's get some protectors.
I don't mind the music for this. It's just I can't watch the
Not
screen.
enough money. What do you want to give to the screen?
It's too many colours, too bright.
Which one?
So should...
Who's it for?
You can say my face was too bright. If so, thank you.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Your wit and personality are the same, Cal.
Having trouble deciding?
Except this shopping cart, can you stop with the bright colours? Yeah, I'll do my best. I mean, this is kind of the. If you imagine, this is what I'm doing with my hand while it's the shopping part.
Sorry.
Doing this with your brain.
What? I was about to say, oh, your brain!
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. We don't actually stream on YouTube. We just massage our viewers' brains, and then this is what they perceive. And this is the motion I do when,
Okay, if
when
we're
it's the
massaging-
shopping screen.
If we're massaging people's brains, explain the Mega Man 11 stream. Because that's not massaging anyone's brain.
This is what we were doing during the Mega
No,
Man.
like that.
What?
Or just like going.
Right.
Yeah, I want to gouge my house out during the shopping scene. I've got it's not just me.
Am I the only person who does that?
All the two returns.
Do you know one of the things I've actually genuinely... I was going to get that for my PC. Because it's on Xbox Game Pass. But I then realised, oh no, I've got to enter all my Bethesda account details, and I've forgotten them all.
Oh no, I hate that. Why don't you just have the same details? I know you're not meant to technically have the same details for everything.
Oh no, I do, but I've got like 2 or 3 passwords, but I never remember which one's for which.
I tell you what, whenever
So then I change them and then just have Apple fill it in.
yeah, whenever a website has that like 5 password limit, I'm fucked because I've got about like
6.
I've got about like 20 variations of passwords.
Oh yeah, no, I
use as well.
vary my passwords all the time, so no 2 are alike.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I just fucking forget what all of them are. It's just like, was this around the time? That I
Don't
was
say
using
what any of
this
them are, because this
password,
will be
or
on the internet forever.
Was this around the time I was using that password or this password? Was there an important number from around that time?
Let's go with the original Spanton Thieves.
Let's go.
I'll give you spoiler for one of my passwords from RuneScape, which is now a deactivated account, and I can guarantee that it's no longer a password for anything else. My password was Star Wars.
Wait a sec.
All lowercase, one word.
That
And if that's not maximum security, I don't know what is.
Oh, I love this version of Keeper of Lust.
Fire! It's over. Jekyll, let me a slump.
Send you a game I would
Let me a slump. Let me
Happily go back and play. Did you ever play Mecha Quest? I mean, I've definitely spoken to Reese about Mecha Quest. I used to play Adventure Quest and Dragon Quest. Mecha Quest is nice.
Nailed it! New goal! That's literally made the thief for ya!
Take this. Fire.
I'm swapping characters.
Yours.
Leave it to me!
I think Adventure Quest Worlds is still going. I remember Adam used to play Adventure Quest once, didn't he? Yeah, I remember that. one of the passwords I had to make for work was like 12 characters, no special characters, cap and lowercase. Can't have the same numbers next to each other. Jesus.
Fuck right off.
Whenever it says no special characters, it's like, why?
What, so no one from Persona 5?
It seems that.
So no Lord or Hero slots from Warhammer Fantasy?
Hi, Jan.
Hello, Jan. Yeah, honestly, like, I went back and played. I created an Adventure Quest account like about 2 years ago or something. It's still really good. Well, I say it's still really good.
I'm glad we're doing this right now because it turns out it's like the 1 year. This week was the 1 year anniversary of Persona
Royal.
5 Royal coming out.
Really? A year?
Of the UK release, yeah.
What the fuck? How was that a year?
Yeah, well, because it kind of came out around the beginning of lockdown.
Jesus. No special characters, Star Fox Final Destination only.
Smash Bros. It's a Smash Bros. Thing.
Okay, I don't know.
How do you not know that? You've got.
I know who
Smash
Star
Ultimate.
Fox. I know who Star Fox is.
Well, you've got Smash Ultimate. You know Final Destination.
Well, how does the special characters factor into it?
Yo,
No, that's what he's making a joke on.
Oh,
Oh shit. Oh, we'll do this now. So we'll see it. Bang! Yo, it's me. It's DDP.
Didn't even break us.
The only person who would have got that is Tom.
don't know if it's it. Oh fuck! I haven't tagged anyone. Smart. Play the game. No time for slow clapping. Oh, just because someone owns a game doesn't mean they know the memes about it. Oh, that's true.
No, I didn't get to know the memes, but I thought you would have known Final Destination.
I don't know.
It's because we barely played that map.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single Smash map, to be honest. Oh, Tom is here. Hello, Tom.
Self-high five.
The best kind.
I'm not going to finish the joke I want to do with that one.
I should just start doing that when I annoy you. It's just high five myself.
I do it with you half the time when you do something stupid. Just.
It's not even worth me slow clapping because I'd be slow clapping constantly.
Alright.
Right, let's tag some peeperinos. Oh, to be fair, most people are here. Who isn't? Oh, Elliot's
This
not
is the
here.
request. You're already working on this one.
Complete that request, and now I get a Moto hoodie.
You get a what?
I get the what's known as a Motto hoodie.
A motto hoodie.
Yes.
Yeah, you get reward. It tells you what your reward is going to be.
It's our motto!
Then
I remember someone did like sort of dumb like stupid explanations for Disney films, and Lion King was a child adopted by gay parents who turned him into a vegan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except he's not a vegan because he eats bugs.
Oh, true. Okay, well, the equivalent of a vegetarian.
Bugs? How is a bug being a vegetarian?
For lions. Okay, well, it's the equivalent of pescatarian, then, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. What would your dietary choice be called if you only ate insects?
Smart.
Really?
Well, I was going to save the planet.
Listen up.
Oh, I know, Bear Grylls.
Insectarian.
Insectarian.
Hey.
That sounds like an anime villain.
Hang on. Almost got it. Nailed it.
Let's
Also
go.
started playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Insectivore. These are some good ones.
It would have to be something Latin because pescatarian is.
Insectivore is a fetish, right?
Oh yeah, this is something you get now. These are the
Adam started playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles with the
Here's
aim
what I
being to
found.
beat the game on year 5 in game. Currently grinding through the 4th year to make sure I'm strong enough. I don't know what the years mean.
Pitfall Past is.
Oh yeah.
Those are the you get a rematch with the boss.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh,
You got me. Just love being eaten by giant insects.
So
you ever seen the Jack Black King Kong film? Oh, that did it for me.
Where is Arm? There we go. Because you get these things now, which are the special quests.
Oh yeah. What's so special about these quests?
Normally it's with a particular phantom thing.
I tell you what I absolutely hate about this level design.
What?
Look at the paving stones.
What about?
Look at how. Okay, the yellow line is okay, but like,
What?
you know, like you see the
Really?
the pattern's it's just wrong. Like you see where it changes up there.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, it's a little out of sync. What
It
is
is.
it?
It's unsatisfying. It angers
Hey,
me.
that's
It's from a Skyrim fan.
You're correct, and I hate it.
I believe, chat, that's what we call the out the park. Oh, fuck!
Play the game. Press X.
Oh! Oh, you
Turn
arsehole!
auto on.
It is on!
Is it?
It's on random! Ow,
Yes.
ow,
Thank you, Adam.
Ow,
And
fuck.
Elliot says, I would like to apologise to
Here's
the
what I found.
Amigos for being Hunter Rank 2 on Monster Hunter Rise. I still have been busy making
You're
the
doing
Paladin
this
build
one?
in Dark Souls 3. Don't worry about it, Elliot. I'm still doing the Star Quests. I'm on like
Okay,
rank
let's do
4
our
now
best.
or something
Here's
like
what I
that.
found.
Right, so...
So don't worry, take your time with things.
where's the one I accepted?
Well, I pointed out because
You're already working on this
It's
So
one.
I'm gonna get
and
a
it's-
Zunder shake and some Guten ice cream.
I pointed out because it irks me.
Look at that!
Look at that! That's so that's offensive.
That's what I thought.
Mate, I live through fucking Cyberpunk. I know.
Touche. At least they match up here. Chocolate Banana Shop, aka
Greetings.
a Friday
Stay
evening cow.
I don't even know what that joke's supposed to be.
Think about why a banana might be made.
Oh. Ew.
I'm still grinding monster drops to make my next great sword before I get to Hunter rank
Hi,
5.
welcome.
I'm.
Wait, so are the Hunter ranks what you achieve after doing the star quests? Or is that
You
the
do them
whole-
after major quests. You get in like the village or the hub. You get a raider rank.
I'm gonna try and play a lot of it, and well, a bit more
So
tonight,
that's
so
what
maybe
you're
some tomorrow.
Can you hold
As I
on
said,
to that? So that's what you're
Tuesday.
getting?
I think this
Thank
is
you very much. So that's what you're getting?
this game and Monster Hunter
Rise
Rise are the two best games I've played this year so far.
Really?
Like,
Thank you.
I definitely agree with you with Monster Hunter. I've found a lot of fun with that game. I haven't been playing it that long. I'm definitely missing out on a lot of the complexity.
okay, I think I know where the sweets. I'm trying to remember where. I think the sweets are around here that I'm meant to get. Because basically you get a few missions like this
Yeah.
where one of the Phantom Beasts will say, "It wouldn't be great if we did this whilst we're here."
Can I help
So
you
in this
find
case,
something?
it's
Is that what you want? And mine.
Elliot agrees with you. They're both really good games. And Becky says she's already in love with Monster Hunter.
Come again.
I can't buy anything else, so we'll come back to this once I've done a bit more. Basically, Arn wants to try the local sweet treats.
Okay.
But the thing is, you've got to do these quests before you leave to the next
Get to
city.
Otherwise you can't go back.
You can't go back and do them.
Right.
And you often get pretty good rewards for doing them, so it's worth going out your way.
Oh my god, how thin is Thingio's leg there?
Who?
Thingy's in the background.
Oh, Yusuke.
Look how thin his leg is.
Yeah,
What?
Yusuke always has thin legs.
What the fuck?
I don't
It's
actually.
like a stick.
What's on the menu?
Are you gonna cook? So that's
Reese is
what you
glad that
mean.
we're enjoying this so much. And where the
I
hack and slash at, it's a
idea.
Warriors game. Where the being a warrior is at.
Well,
I think Adam's
Good
demanding
idea.
some action. There
Yeah,
was
I'm
some
not-
action before.
I'm about to get into it now. What I'm doing is I'm getting. I can't really get started on that quest now because I need some money.
Thank you very
Shit on Yusuke because you're thick as fuck, right? I'm sorry for attacking male body standards.
Explore.
I am known to do that.
Okay, let's get this one done.
Alright, time
When
to
it's
go
on the way
wild.
that yeah, we beat Gangles.
Yeah.
In my head I misread that as be Bojangles.
Mr. Bojangles.
Come back.
Oh no! This is my favourite song in the game.
time to make our way.
Let's get into the castle.
Do it. Do it now. Get into the castle.
Let's get something sweet
So,
up.
what's the logic for redoing some of the boss missions like in game?
Sorry, Rin.
What's the kind of in-game explanation for fighting the bosses again?
That is basically their cognitive version of obviously their desire.
No, I know, but like, what's the explanation for why you get to go back and fight after you've already beaten?
That it's a supposed desire that's been held back.
Oh, right, okay.
So, and it's come in the form of the boss again.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Just changing the theme up a bit.
You are loving the song.
This is the best new song in the game. Makoto just leveled up. So, what do we think? I'm gonna go with Sophie. No, Sophia's already kind of leveled up. But we need a healer in the party. Ah, do you know what? Let's keep. Oh wait, Morgana's in, so that's fine. Aside, with vengeance inside, we fly.
Everyone alright?
Good. On to the next.
Yeah, hence why Carl needs to change his pants
Ambush
after
from
every
here.
stream. That's not just a streaming issue.
Boom!
I think his favourite song is Counter-Strike, but this song is still fucking...
Oh, Counter-Strike is a great song. We're never going to get there in this little stream consciousness. It'll be when we come back to this game between streams.
Right, okay.
Like if I'm waiting a week for a new game to come out or something.
Yeah, no, crack on with the rest of the playthrough.
Which is amazing because Reese is going to love that jail. I'll do a. I'm not going to give away everything, but there is a slight tribute to a show that he loves in it.
Okay. I'd be interested to see that.
Ready anytime. Just
Bingo! Bingo! Bang!
By
Bang!
surprise.
Bang!
I tell you, you asked me once, sequel films that are better than original films.
Yeah.
You probably disagree with me here. Meet the Fockers?
Absolutely disagree.
Really? You don't like Meet the Fockers?
I like it, but
Okay.
I don't. Mind you, that's only because I've seen Little Fockers.
Well, that's what I mean. The third... Becky, stop. Becky, stop. The third one was terrible. The second one was good, I thought. But then again, Meet the Parents was also really good, just on its own.
Wait for something they won't ever find.
What is it with Ben Stiller and making films that just like...
I should write
it's like parts of Peep Show you cringe through, but they're funny. Like
I hate cringe comedy.
but that's like most of Ben Stiller's stuff.
I know, it's weird. It's weird that.
I like them. I like his films.
Wait, someone moved. Oh no, they didn't.
One of the points of like cognitive dissonance that just sticks in my brain is the fact that Robert Downey Jr. nearly won an Oscar for doing the blackface role.
That is
It's
weird.
like,
now.
how did we let that happen? Who okayed this?
It was the year Heath Ledger won. He was always going to win that.
Yeah, but it's just like, wow. I mean, I like Robert Downey Jr. as an actor.
Yeah, and I think it would be different if that was now.
Have you ever seen Tropic Thunder? Okay, it's not. I mean,
To be fair, at the time there wasn't much of an outcry, which I find bizarre now. But
well, yeah, but then again, like shows like Little Britain and Come Fly With Me were airing at the time, and so I think
no, they were a bit afterwards.
no, Little Britain was definitely before Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, but Come Fly With Me was after.
Maybe a little bit.
No, you a little bit. I know. I was there. I remember.
It wasn't much Tropic Thunder. The Tropic Thunder was only about like 10 years. I mean,
Who wants to get run over by a bus?
Your turn.
Persona.
I mean, feel free to tell me I'm wrong because he's not. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know if he's technically, but I don't want to. That's what I was going to say. Is he's playing an Australian white actor playing? Yeah. Okay. It does kind of examine that for the majority of the film. he is in blackface, and I know it's meant to be a commentary on
That one's not
blackface,
going down without a fight.
but I don't know.
Can we get back to this point of this game?
I don't know if it should have gone. I think the point was.
That was kind of the point of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
No. Yeah.
context doesn't matter anymore.
No. Yeah.
That's actually, according to the Scottish law, that is actually the case now. Context doesn't matter for something to be classified as a hate crime.
No, because.
No, that is how. Honestly, look it up. Hang on, I'm changing the camera position.
Okay.
Bingo. Oh, sweet.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate. It's actually open.
This is what you get one of the optional bosses in this area.
Really?
Yeah. Incidentally, the optional bosses are some of the best things about this game. I only took on about 3 of them before I wrapped up my game for the review. But they are tough.
Oh, really?
Like, bring SP recovery items when you go there. You are going to waste tons. Oh, for fuck's sake. I should have changed up my team.
I love that they have those little robots.
Almost. No surprises me.
What is Lubu, Adam?
Oh shit.
That's it. Keep going.
I like Karu who's basically the tank. Yeah, in this game at least. I don't think she's much of a tank in Persona 5.
Leave it to me.
The only mini boss I thought was set. So it was really
Yeah, that was kind of my one. I thought that Seth, I thought King Frost. Well, everyone's at level 20, so I'll just leave the team as is and then wait till the next one.
So Sweetaba, is she the highest level of your highest character?
No, Joker is.
Sorry, but does Sweetaba match the level of your highest?
No, she levels up separately.
Oh, okay.
What's up with the narrating?
We're trying to do a stream, that's what's up with it. So, what's up, Iona?
Hello. Doramu, I've come to bargain.
Oh yeah, it is! Oh, for fuck's sake, his writing is terrible!
Oh, that's cool as fuck. I pre-ordered Soulstorm 5 minutes, so I'll be good for that.
Excellent, yeah, Elliot's taking over. You don't. Oh yeah, no.
Well, isn't it coming free on thingy?
It's for PS5 owners, it is free. So Elliot did have to order. I think Elliot's getting the PC version. Okay, what's this thing's weakness? Oh, I don't have Fire or Bless in the team right now. Tell me you've got one, Joker.
So in the story Romancing the Three Kings, the thing Dynasty Warriors is based on, Lubu is a legendary warrior, so in the games he's purposely I mean, there's probably a Lubu equivalent.
Yeah, there is a couple in this one. There's a couple of super bosses in the game. I haven't facing all of them yet. Oh yeah, the swords, they give me some flex.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. I can handle this.
Arena.
This is right.
So you're doing quite well.
Way to follow up, boss.
Well played.
That thing definitely looks like it belongs on the front cover of the map.
Time for the curtain. I
Nice.
suppose that'll do.
Where would the heart go?
I think your question is a bit too much.
Maybe. Question remains.
Critical hit. Boss. Thank you.
You gotta admit, the combat is so flashy in this game.
Oh, nice.
Such beauty. Go down.
Oh, very cool. I like that.
So once the show's over, and it actually ended the show.
So if you get like a killing blow, does it do special
Once we
animation?
get in the castle,
No, it's about
Alright, let's go.
what's the word I'm looking for? You got it. It's about pulling off combos and also if you can strengthen up the bond meter.
okay, we've made it
It
inside. Let's
it'll,
keep up the pace.
it will go up slightly for a brief time when you swap characters. So we're in the castle now, so we don't really get many save points for a while.
Oh, I've just thought of a
We
good
should
question
be half
actually.
forward somewhere
Which
around.
anime do you think
your eyes
would
peeled.
benefit from another Ninja Storm style game?
Also, like Naruto Ninja Storm.
Yeah, like a Naruto style fighting game.
Ooh,
Black Clover maybe?
maybe Black Clover.
I've not really watched much of it, so
Really
not much of it.
Fuck! I didn't plan that out properly.
The voice of Lubu was in Phase Zero with Ryder.
Oh,
Oh, wait, that, in which case he's Blackbeard in One Piece. Wait, is he talking about the sun?
presumably Dynasty Warriors. I don't think Dynasty Warriors gets that. Oh no, it does get hilarious dubs. Oh really? Yeah, no, seriously, feel the power of my magic. It is that kind of dub.
Oh, wonderful. Elliot would have suggested returning to the real world before entering the castle.
I think our stats are pretty good at the minute. We didn't take much damage. I'll keep Sophie in the party because
Jujutsu Kaisen will 100%.
oh yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen would do good.
Storm, definitely.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Because we were talking about Souls-like games that would anime that would benefit from a Souls-like.
I wonder if you could do a mech or a kaiju game. I mean, you know, because one of the games I played as a youngster was what was it? Godzilla Save the Earth. It was called.
And I get the old person jokes.
Hey, I remember it was on PS2. That wasn't that long ago. Although we did discover the other day that Final Fantasy X is 20 years old.
I don't think the camera picked that up, so you might need to explain.
Someone just yelled, "Jake!" Hang on, did we shut the front door?
We definitely shut the front. I definitely shut the front door on the way. So this is a you thing if it's. That was very loud. That is my child is missing. Where are they? Oh yeah.
It's no wonder she's looking for him. She's in the wrong house.
Oh yeah. It's a vent there. How many hours did I play this game?
I mean, it shows how long it takes Square to make Final Fantasies now. Yeah, to be fair, it tends the, it was 20 years ago. We've only had 5.
But well, yeah, but many of those games had sequels. 13 had 2 sequels, for example.
Yeah.
And some of the games got remakes.
I can do
Yeah,
much
that's a
with
good
this,
point.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of side projects. Non-main series games.
15 took 10 years to make.
Wait, what? 10 years?
Yeah, it took 10 years from its announcement trailer to actually coming out.
Really?
Yeah, because it was announced around times 13. It was originally Final Fantasy Versus 13.
Right.
And then it became Final Fantasy 15 when they realised it was going to really be its own thing.
Yeah.
Ryuji or
When's the next one? They haven't given any indication.
They are saying this year. But it wasn't at the last Square Enix Presents.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
Like, it wasn't at the last Square Enix Presents. And you'd think, okay, we're bringing out this game.
Yeah.
We're going to need a decent marketing cycle to show off enough of the game. Why would you then say we're not putting it in our our March presentation? Like, yeah, I think they're going to save it for E3, which will not be behind a paywall, thankfully.
Oh, by the way, guys, I think the JoJo's event is behind a paywall. I don't know if we can watch it in the UK.
So it's all right. There won't be much in it anyway.
22.5 hours.
I went only fools and horses on it. Hey, Yusuke out the party!
You're mine.
Who's next?
Weaker than us. It's immune to fire. Don't get careless.
Oh great, I'm using the fire guy. And I put a fire character in the team. Nice, real. I don't know. Something started a bit of a weird one for me. Because the idea is to make those JoJo's go out more and more, and you get more stronger attacks and more of these combos.
Alright, I'll try it. Here's where to go.
Trina's chilling up there.
Johanna!
Why did I pick that? That was the stupidest thing I could have done.
But his enemies have used your attack. Who's anything with that? I'll count on
Oh shit. Boom! Okay, that didn't work out as well.
Oh, did anybody get got by any good April Fools?
Oh, I hate those!
Did anyone get got? Because I got got.
What did you get got by?
I got got by a JoJo's one.
Actually, I can't remember the source, but 13 versus King Victim because 13 to 13 like return sales.
And they thought by making it independent, take it right. The work on versus would be great. So yeah, so by separating it from 13. They really over-marketed 13. They...
Also, you can tell where they went down the right route because the theme song for 13 was sung by Leona Lewis.
Oh wow!
And the theme song for 15 was sung by Florence and the Machine.
Oh wow! Fair.
We know which one.
Liverpool Comic Con said Joe Exotic was going to be a guest. That one got me for a second.
I'm kind of a bit appalled by the sort of discourse around Joe Exotic.
Oh really?
Because
I've not seen the documentary or anything.
It's worth a watch just for how insane of a scenario it is. But it's kind of where I just go, you are aware this guy paid off someone to kill a rival of his. Like, there's nothing getting around that. He is. If he hadn't been intercepted, he would have killed someone.
Yeah.
I'm never going to perform a Phantom Dash, so let's up this. Let's get discounts. I
don't know why I got by the one that I did, because it was something about the JoJo's event, and they said, actually, it's not. We've had an early leak from the event.
It's not a part 6.
It's not a part 6 reveal. Part 6 is going to take even longer to.
Oh shit!
To acquire the trademarks because of a very significant portion of the manga, and it will be delayed until 2025.
Oh, no.
It was when I read 2025 that was like, okay, hang on. I mean, the weirdest thing about the 13 it had like a complete ending, and instead of the new story, same world. Sorry, the comments still loading.
Boom!
Alright, Joker!
Showtime!
Showtime!
I can sit back for a minute.
Fortress! Here!
Sorry, Adam, the comment's not loading. I'm afraid.
I'm fully missile! Whoa!
It's over.
Nice. Now can I go?
I've learned something new.
And instead of the new
Nothing
story
on my
same
radar.
world, they were
Looks
just
like we're
like,
safe for
Fuck
now.
it.
I'm guessing that's what it's doing. Again, for some reason it's not showing. Adam, you don't exist! I'm guessing the end of it is fuck it though.
Eugene. Bingo.
Okay, what? The side scrolling now. What?
Trap! Look out!
What's that?
There's no turning back now. Let's double down.
I've fucking wreck one time.
Uh-oh. Think
Fuck.
they're onto us.
Oh
Be
wow,
on
so
alert
another
from now
voice of
on.
Lubu was Heihachi Mishima from Tekken.
Ooh, what's that?
You're getting close. Busting this guy?
Got him.
Reveal your true form.
Shit. Let's see if we get these guys again. Oh, yep, sold it.
It's over.
That was easy.
I got a new power!
Adam, have you got a PlayStation 5 yet?
That was too easy.
I know he was said he was going to
Keep it
one.
moving.
Focus.
How difficult are the supply issues still?
Well, they're running on they're running low on
What's
I
that?
can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like a circuit or a chip. There's a bit of a chip supply, so that's
Focus.
why they're having, because of the pandemic, so that's why they're having a bit of trouble getting these systems out.
Right, okay.
What's that?
I feel like
Yeah, that makes sense.
Focus.
okay, there's a way. Oh. Yeah, how many hours have I played this game?
Persona 5 Vania.
Whoa, treasure chest.
That might actually work, actually.
Oh yeah! Oh fuck! I missed the. Never mind. I'm not going back for it now.
What was that?
There was a chest there.
You're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit
What do you
further,
think, Cal?
guys.
Persona 5 Vania?
A Metroidvania in the Persona 5 universe. I played the shit out of that.
There you go. And after that was staring at Morgana from behind.
Why? Why me? Why is this
I'll get them.
a war-hungry horseman?
You're mine.
Strong as always.
So Tenacious D posted that Kyle quit the band. I fell for that. Oh, really?
Half a minute ago, Kyle quit the band.
Go ahead.
How could you fall for that? Also, speaking of Tenacious D and Jack Black related things, did you see the video of his Hulk sequence that he did?
Oh, that was weird.
I showed it to Cal and I was just like, what the fuck?
How about this beautiful combo, Panther? How's that?
Because Cal, it's just so easy to do this to you. He's not wrong.
It's only because you lot make it easy.
No, it's just because it is easy.
Beautiful combo, Panther.
Why?
It's not us doing it. Allow me to demonstrate. Says that.
Fire won't work. Plus, it's not strong. Be careful out there.
Same with the best team.
Give it to me. Panther still found a spark. That's it.
Boom! I think I got him. Oh shit. Shut up!
We're talking about April Fool's shit. Might I recommend watching Nitro Rad's April Fool's video?
Oh,
All
yeah.
the shit I've seen.
Oh yeah, it is very funny.
What kind of content does Nitro Rad?
He's a video game reviewer.
Cal, do you also like cat's paws? Like, have you looked at what your Nirvana?
Watch your health. Getting ready out there.
I could never own a cat ever again thanks to you people.
You can.
Show 'em.
I got this.
The way you stop people from continuing to use jets is by ignoring them.
Except they're not, I don't want... Oh god.
It's like,
If I ever get a significant other, they are never, ever watching these streams, ever.
it's going to be impossible to shield them. You need someone who accepts
No, my
you for
own
who you
mum!
are. The fact that your whole family refers to you as Balvin is just...
Yes, that has got really annoying!
It's poetry.
It's not!
It's pure poetry.
It is not fucking poetry!
It's art.
How would you like a newspaper up the side of your head? How's that for art?
Is that a Simpsons hit and run quote?
Yes!
We're up.
We're open.
I'll pay you in bank, Rob. So you're gonna quit your job if you find someone.
Oh no, I put too much effort into this shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, how many hours have I played this?
I would say you've lost the prime years of your life to this job, but that was about 40 years ago, Cal. You'll have to give it eventually, Cal, and change your name. Yeah. Just to be pressure.
It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking
Can I make
somewhere?
a suggestion for next April?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way
Make a
in.
quick Anime Amigos video to say
How
that we
does it
started
look?
editing our video.
It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay.
The comment isn't loading, Elliot.
You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Why is he up?
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
Dense.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Hey Cal, want me to pony up the £20 deed pot for you?
No.
You sure?
Yes. Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot.
So I
just
know
make
what
us
your
look like a
signature
bunch
looks
of
like.
dorks.
What we doing?
All right.
Rock, scissors, paper, say shoot.
I could do it.
Right, I'm now risking my
That's
life.
cool. I got
Oh,
it.
Thank you, Skull.
thank you. Thank you, Jan. I was about to correct you though.
You'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Ooh.
Don't make the joke you want to make right now.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These
These
gloves to
voices
colour
are
socks
somehow
on his
related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just
Well, we
need
know
to
what
listen
playing
to
if
the
I ever end up getting
conversation
in
and figure
jail.
out the source of his trauma from
This segment!
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep
Sorry.
listening.
It's okay.
There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Then stop talking.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off
We'll
it.
make
Can
us
you
look
really
like a bunch
blame
of
me
dogs,
for
he says,
complaining?
Just like he's
I'm the one who has to read his
just
crap
like he's a
every
comic
day.
book.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Gatori copy.
Well, he's still our little money. No way in hell we're letting him go.
Yeah, you can't rely on this content even outside of April Fools.
That guy sucks.
I think the best April Fools was his last video actually, where he
didn't really
said,
get it,
"I will
but
continue to make regular
Sounded like
content."
some kind of cafe.
Indeed.
That
I
went
heard one
downhill.
of them say
it
Gatorade
did.
coffee.
Right.
did the
Gatori is the name
giveaway
of a
and
cafe
stopped.
chain. But I don't think I saw any around
I'll tell you what the
Sunrise
issue
Station.
was, and I think I've
There
talked
aren't a
about
lot
this
of
on
them.
here.
It'll make
before,
finding the right one.
Is
Well,
I
at the very
edited
least, we've
and
got a
put
lead.
together
Right. Let's
like
get out of here and find us a
well,
copy.
it was quite a long video. It was like about a 20-minute video, and I'd done about like 4 to 6 hours of work on it so far, and I was nearly done with it. And it didn't I was 100% sure that I saved it, and it didn't fucking save. And I was livid. I just at that point I was just like,
I don't know where he got that idea
No.
from.
what was that?
But he said he thought he'd been. Never mind.
Wait, Cal has a hand fetish as well.
No, we're not
That
going
makes
here.
so much sense.
Excuse me, I'm going to throttle you to death.
You ever seen the Mona Lisa?
We've got whatever you need. We'll see you
One
again.
of these for the side quest. Hang on.
Actually, I've got.
No, I've never gone to the Louvre.
I've got a picture. I've taken a picture with the Mona Lisa, and it's a really interesting situation because when you go to see the Mona Lisa, they've got two like small
Hi,
barriers
welcome.
set up, and there's a big
Thank
crowd of
you.
people kind of like funneling towards, and so the crowd of people slowly work their way
What's the
through
plan?
these two barriers. There are two security guards stood in front of the Mona
Hello,
Lisa,
dear.
and you're not allowed flash photography.
Come
You're not allowed
again.
even to take photos of it generally. And so, what they do is, once you funnel through and you're at the front, you know,
Can I help
people
you
can
find
have a look at
something?
it and stuff for a few
Stop by?
seconds, and then the guards hurry you on. So this was in the days before front-facing cameras. Well, I say the days.
Has that rule changed now that everyone's got camera instruction?
No, I think they still encourage you not to take photos. Anyway, I only had this camera, like this actual camera, with me, and so I turned around at the last second, like as I was being ushered on, and I did this. I took a photo like this, and so
Oh no.
on one side of the picture is my face going.
And on the other side is.
No, in the middle is the Mona Lisa. And on the other side is the guard going with his hand like literally reaching towards me.
Best
It's honestly the best picture I've ever taken.
Welcome.
It's brilliant. I need to find it. It's on my Facebook somewhere.
Hang on a second before I do that. gonna see who I can give this equipment I earned in the side quest to.
I can't find that photo, it's so good. Excuse me for being antisocial.
Give me a minute. So I need to buy some shit.
What are you looking for today?
It would have been around, I want to say 2014.
You want this one? Do you want to
Yeah,
accept that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one?
Save Futaba for last one, I'm gonna use it.
You want this one? Do you want to accept that? Thank you very much.
Okay, now we'll take Futaba. I think everyone else is done now. Oh no, hang on.
You want this one? Do you want to accept that? Put it to good use, okay? Who's it for?
I have no idea.
Are you sure?
I've got it
Come
somewhere.
in. Are you sure? Are you
No,
sure?
Ren, don't be
Come
Jake. We
in.
know he
Are you
hates
sure?
hands. Remember the hand farts
Are you
turn him
sure?
off.
Come in. Are you sure?
I need to find it.
It's because you're. It's so stupid.
It may have been on my old laptop, and if so, I'm going to be
Looks good
gutted.
to me.
Very nice.
I'll have to recreate it next time I go to France.
Looks good to me.
Adam, he hates the hand farts because they turn him on. It's like instant gratification. He can't control himself.
Do you ever get tired of yourself?
Does that answer your question?
Unfortunately, it does.
You want this one? Do you want to accept that? Thanks for your patronage.
So I can look at the screen again.
Save it up.
Save it up, save it in. Let me begin.
I think it's a similar team that you bring to the boss fight for the Warden, so... Let me check.
So how's everyone's Easter going? Has everyone had a good
Yeah,
Friday?
exactly, perfect.
If only you could. I actually found out that I can periodically do. So I have to use my hand as well, but I can do like a foot fart noise as well.
Please don't demonstrate. No, I said please don't.
I've definitely done it
All right,
before.
we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the
Stop
area.
it.
Okay. I won't do it now.
Toy coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sunday Station.
Whoa.
I do feel like there would be some good moments.
But I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're
can't
amazing,
find that
Sophia.
photo. I can't
It's
believe
like you were
lost
made
that.
to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true.
Yeah,
Nobody else can act
I've
like a
seen
weirdo
Elliot's
quite
list
like
for
you
that.
do,
It's pretty
Inari.
good.
Oh really?
Who are you calling?
All right. Guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
Probably get cancelled if we had more of a following.
Yes, almost certainly.
I don't think we've said anything that's
This
really
is it.
objectionable.
Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we
Get
sure
the
we have
phones
the right
out.
place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's
Oh, God.
make it happen.
Yeah,
The
I don't know if
trauma
Jan's still in the
cell's
chat,
calling our names.
but one of my folders on
Trauma
Facebook
cell?
is from the Comic-Con that
That's just
me,
a
you,
name
and
I
Andy
came up with.
and Dan
Trauma
Dodd was
room
there
sounds
as well.
like some
I'd
kind of
completely
cheesy
forgotten that he was
hospital
there
trauma.
in Manchester, where I went dressed as Ryu.
Should have easily been
Whatever you
Ken.
want. We gotta roll.
True.
The key to opening that birdcage
Very
is
true.
gotta
Jan
be
would
here
have been better
somewhere.
as Ryu.
Do you remember the keyword?
He wouldn't. Jan's blonde.
Of course.
I know, but he would actually be able to get a black
Prince
wig
of
on.
Nightmares.
I dyed my hair black.
Fair. Okay, here we go. Mini boss.
Dames, dude. Whatever happened to Dames?
There's nothing like a day.
There is nothing like a dame.
This is where Natsume's drama comes from.
By the way, bad news,
Could have
guys.
happened
Good
to
news
him,
for
I
me.
wonder.
Despite the fact we're only a quarter of the year, I
Someone's up
thought we were
ahead.
preparing out for this year's.
Sure about this?
I'm waiting for it
Awarding
to come
him
up.
the grand prize.
For this year's Kingsmas.
Uncle.
Be excited, boys.
The
That
kid's
is
done
very bad
everything
news for us.
But he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent.
Oh, nice.
This writing is so
Relatable.
painfully generic. It only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
Relatable.
What?
Oh no, he heard it.
Voice. Is it Natsume?
Yes, I found it!
Acknowledged my work.
Fine.
I'll put it in the group chat.
Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability.
Shit.
Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the
Why
cover.
can't I save the image?
This is just loads of
Though a
jokes about the
certain
Snyder
someone
Cut.
seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Again, this is about the Snyder Cut.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
It's not as good as I remember, but
No
it's still pretty
skin
good.
off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
No, it is not, Elliot.
We hit the jackpot with that
This is
one.
basically Calvin and Ren talking about how much
Right
they...
in.
Can milk
Straight
out of
to
him and
the top.
Reese.
And if he does, by some miracle, make something decent of himself.
Hey, if you're offering to let me milk you.
everyone wins.
Can we please not talk about milking each other? Again!
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
Right on you.
I actually think that's the best photo I'll ever take.
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last
The
time.
Gundam versus JoJo debate is eternal, so there's nothing to worry about. True.
Okay, I got it completely right.
Lamia, slime! Fortress, slime! Take this!
Go ahead. Leave it to me. Persona!
No, wait.
It's amazing that they named this box after a pub in Chester.
Warping around
What?
using
Lock. Oh!
Is this what they call a ninja?
And Sophie's one of my favourite parts of this entire game.
Power parry that is weak to blast attack.
Sorry, this boss arena looks like the setting for a Britney Spears music video.
They all look like
Tell
this.
me I'm wrong.
No, all the warden fights are done in this place.
Was Britney Spears a
These assholes who are using
No, surprisingly.
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for
Surprising.
him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Oh shit.
This is solely for us to win.
What I can tell, this editor was a scumbag.
The audio mixing is terrible here. I can't hear what the characters are saying over the fight.
I will handle this.
Oh shit.
Everyone stay focused.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. We're weaving
It looks
through
like...
them.
Oh,
it does!
He had it coming.
He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. That is an excellent comparison, Elliot. Bonus points for Elliot. Everyone else needs to catch up.
Well, you sound like you're running QI at the minute. And on minus 12, Balvin.
Yeah, you'd be the Alan Davis. Actually, would I be the Alan Davis?
Actually, no, yeah,
I think I'd be the Alan Davis.
You're definitely the Alan Davis.
I'll take that.
Leave it to me.
Bingo. That's skill just now. Perfection.
Ravage that!
Following up.
Adam says it sounds like a foundation. What? For real?
That doesn't get added to the for real counter.
No.
Here's the finish.
I only just noticed that Goemon has a number 5 on his map.
Time for the curtain call.
Wait, hang on. Go is 5.
Suppose that is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice work, Oracle.
Get that one?
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. What a thing to miss. The problem is you lock onto it and then it disappears and you can't find it again. Oh shit, there it is.
Following up. One more hit.
Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Actually, no, this is a part 6 reference because there's girls.
I'll let you know when part 6 actually comes out, because I'm not reading the manga.
No, it doesn't. Just wait for the end. No, it's probably, that doesn't mean it's bad. But, you know,
Leave it to me.
Unless you feel...
I'm reading a few manga series I don't think are going any further. Well, no, it's not going further, but I really wanted to check out a bit of what we're in store for, so I'm reading Rising of the Shield Hero.
Oh yeah? So is it a light novel?
Yeah, but they did a manga adaptation of the light novel.
Oh.
I want to stress the word adaptation because it's not... it does cut a few things from the light novel from what I've heard. Although that being said, the anime does make quite significant changes. Let's just say Naofumi was not that forgiving at the trial.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't very forgiving anyway.
No, he was quite forgiving at the end of the trial in the anime. Yeah, I can always make some more.
I'm so grateful.
I like the idea that he's eating curry in the middle of the battle.
Time out!
Delicious. Now I can fight again.
Oh, that was what I needed.
I'm currently reading a manga called Phantom Seer. It's actually really good.
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. Okay, so now we're both guilty.
For the viewer's sake, I just farted quite a lot. The last manga I read was...
I did finish the Quintessential Quintuplets manga.
I think the last one I read was...
Understood.
Probably some Junji Ito stuff, actually.
I will say though, Quintessential Quintuplets, it gets better the further you go into it, but the ending sucks.
The manga or the
manga?
Really?
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
I appreciate it.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
You know what you do.
Time for Sophie's all-out attack. I do love the little googly eye. Yeah.
Worthless trash like yours. And as long as there's a fire, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
Miss.
So does the guy who's in this jail belong to actually have any writing merit, or is he just?
I think he's hacked.
Mr. Natsume.
Elliot says he really wanted to get back into reading. That time I got reincarnated for the slime manga, but I'm actually quite behind on that. Okay. Are you behind the anime currently? When do we get Manass, Cal?
Next city.
It's been 2 whole days of no Manass.
We can get inside
Next
the Burger
city.
King now, right? Better get going then.
2 hours later, and this boss fight is finally
What
done.
was that? Seems Ango Natsume
Got about 25
wasn't
minutes.
given that award
I
on
think
his
we've got
own
time
merit.
for the
Those
boss
editors
fight
just
against
used him
yeah,
for
go
his
for it.
name.
against Emo Yu.
Hell yeah.
Was a
Emo me
secret
is normal
behind-
me.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying
I
off,
really need to get back into the
he had to
really
hear all
niche
that.
one.
it must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
I'm sorry, I missed those comments.
It still
I
doesn't
really need to get
justify
back
what he's
into the
doing
real,
now.
into this real niche
Nevertheless,
one.
I'm beginning to
Julian,
understand how
I'm
he
really
feels.
behind on it.
Fox?
Apparently, it's close to finishing. Actually,
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas.
Elliot has
Attack on
watched
Titan's
emotions
manga's coming to an end
fabricated
very soon,
stories,
next couple of
even
days.
worse, robbing
Really?
others of their
Yep,
free
final
will,
chapter's
changing
coming
their
out.
lives,
finally.
wallowing in his own vanity.
Elliot's just watched the last episode of
There's no denying that he's been a fool,
Slime,
and yet,
which is as expected.
in
Was
spite
amazing.
of
It was
all
really
that,
good actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't change
I really
the
like
fact
the
that
character
Natsume
arc.
spent years giving it
I really
everything
hasn't
he
figured out
had.
who the villain is. I have no idea, Jan. I'm still on the fucking ski lift.
And
That's
battling
where I'm
against
at.
that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself.
I just found it so hard to get
even
past
begin
that.
to think that such dark and Unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken
Yeah, have you looked outside lately? We're in the middle of a pandemic.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory.
Or has Araki decided he wants the situation to be the villain?
You seem pretty motivated
I
this
think
time
Araki's
around,
the villain.
Inari.
There are 3 statues to attack a titan in
light
his
to
hometown.
art. I simply cannot
Really?
condone his
Wow.
actions. Now, let us
Interestingly,
bring this to an end.
so you know the guy,
We'll send the calling card, then
you
rest
know, fucking. Let's do the time. Fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the name of the place where he's from?
He's from the planet Transection.
No. The author.
Okay,
Sorry, the
all
author.
that's left is the calling card.
He's not
We
from
need to make
Transylvania,
Natsume
but-
aware that we're coming to steal
He's
the
from New
designs.
Zealand, but do you want to know the
What's
name
the
of
name of the town?
We'll need to decide how
Hamilton.
we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
But there are some giant statues to him there. At least I will double check that.
He
I swear
probably
it's
remembers
that.
our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from.
Except
What do we
this.
do?
Could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey,
I love that.
What's
What
wrong,
about he's
kid?
wearing the wrong type of masks for a
you got
pandemic?
separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What?
Yay!
Hanso's already here?
That's it. Yeah, he.
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here.
Yeah,
Send
he
someone
moved
over to
from
look after him,
Cheltenham,
would ya? I'm over it.
when he was 10
Huh?
to.
What do you mean it's not
New
worth
Zealand.
pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you
I
saying
love
you abandoned
Zenkichi.
your own kid too? Is that it?
Oh no, you do not do a Stranger Danger joke about Zenkichi.
Hey,
And another kid
wait,
ran off.
where are you
Oh,
going?
that guy finally got his
It's
tent
okay.
off.
I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks
Oh,
he's a creep.
it's Child, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin from the first arc in statue form. That's quite nice, actually. I'd imagine it would be
kid
quite
sure
cool
made
to have
things
like an Eren statue though.
You
As
didn't
well.
have to run away like that, right?
Oh, did you? You know what?
You're
One
not
of the things
exactly
I heard.
cute and cuddly,
And
Gramps.
I was convinced that
Honestly,
this was an
I
April
don't
Fool's
blame
joke, but apparently they're actually
Stop.
considering it.
Gramps.
Is what was that? As I
perfect
keep saying, I
timing,
tease
though,
because I
actually.
love
Let's
Balvin
ask Zenkichi who
Zenpachi.
thinks.
Zenpachi, that's Bleach.
We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail.
The
There's just one thing left to do.
I am not Zenkichi!
I'm not sure how to send our calling card.
So, the local council for Barnard
Oh,
Castle
you mean that
are
thing
considering.
They're doing the back
Screens
scene.
and
Oh, no.
Or
They're
my advice,
considering
you
doing a
should avoid
statue
any
of Dominic
high-profile
Cummings
stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid.
to bolster tourism.
Makes it a good call.
Because
You know,
apparently,
it's supposed to help.
tourism to
the
Barnard
adult
Castle,
voice
when
of reason
restrictions were
here.
eased, actually,
You
like,
really are a
doubled
Gramps.
if not
Know
trebled.
that?
Because people were going to take
You're pretty
photos
set
of
on
them going
calling
like.
that, aren't you?
I think I can see.
Go with something simple.
But
We
the
need a way
reasoning
to
for
maybe-
so apparently it was denied, and the reasoning
In that
being
case, I found
that
just the
it has to
event.
be someone who's dead first of all, and it
Natsume
has
I
to
can
be
fix
another
that.
book signing at the bookstore near
Yeah,
the
I think a lot of
station.
people wish it was that
Natsume
way.
will most
And it has to
certainly
be
be
someone who's made a
there. It starts as
significant
soon as the store
contribution to the
opens
history
at
of the
10
nation.
a.m.
Well, he's made a significant
that
contribution to the
sounds
history of the
doable.
nation. He's made
I bet it'd
a
be
significant
easy to set up
contribution
if we roll
in
it.
raising the levels of horseshit
Completely
that can be spouted in front of a microphone.
Well,
is very-
Since
where you
us!
come in, Gramps.
It is very funny.
Yeah. He did it and got caught. They'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too.
Yeah, it's still a crime if he does it.
Can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
They are good at twisting
Kids.
into the.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this,
Sure.
Sasuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
The Senpai soundtrack just kicks ass. I mean, it can't be said enough.
It does. I like this funky little beepy doop bop.
This was one of the songs they
Am I
brought from the first
seriously
game.
going
This
to go
reminds
through
me
with
of
this?
human music from Rick and Morty.
Listen to me.
Yeah, human music. I like it.
Give me a second, I'll guess.
Time to cook.
Is it cooking time?
So I need.
Ooh, what are you cooking?
I need some. No, don't you say it.
thought you could say you need some pork.
Yeah. Just going into the shop for no reason, just for that.
You said it, not me! I hate you!
Right now. You should buy some. How much
Derek
would you
Jones
like?
has been
You want
paid.
plenty of good use, okay?
I feed
You
on
want
your
plenty of good
pain.
use, okay?
Damn, he's learning from me.
No, I haven't got any.
Who's it for?
Sure, I got everyone else sorted.
Having trouble deciding? You want this one? You want to flip that? Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go buy some pork in town and then I'll stop.
Persona 5 music is nice. I've built up a lot of nostalgia for Persona 4s and 3s, says Yen.
Yeah, that is a good soundtrack. Incidentally, if we got far enough into this game, there is a tribute to Persona 3 in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll let you know when we get there. But they kind of recreate one of the most iconic scenes from Persona 3.
Did you say that they're all meant to be linked, kind of?
They're kinda, sorta, not really.
Tenuously.
Yeah.
They don't use the
Take your
same
time.
characters, do they?
So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that?
No, they
you
don't use any,
recommend?
except for the Persona
Can you
Q
hold all that?
games.
That's what I
Alright.
get.
Just weird.
Adam says Balvin Zenkichi is an abuse victim of a group of delinquent teenagers. I think that's a pretty
Get to
accurate
work.
assessment.
One, I don't mind being linked with Zenkichi because he's cool, but I do mind being linked on the basis that I'm supposedly the old one.
Balvin is just mad that he can't remember his teenage years as it was over 60 years.
I can remember my teenage.
In Persona 4, you take a school trip to the place where Persona 3 is set. That's cool.
Yeah, and there is a poster to the idol who's one of the characters in Persona 4 in
no way.
Persona 5's opening bit, and you can get a poster of her for Joker's room,
That's cool.
aka the attic.
I should
Just
write
gonna save before the boss fight.
They barely have the same lore except for having rip-off stands.
Yeah, the lore is very, very different in each game.
Yeah. I do like that they kind of change it each
Yes.
time. That's quite an interesting concept. Does Shin Megami Tensei have personas?
Well, it's a spin-off of this.
The other way around, doesn't it?
No, this is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei.
That's what I mean, sorry.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So does Shin Megami Tensei have...
Sort of. It's a bit...
Good
Shin Megami
morning.
Tensei is its own can of worms.
See, there's quite
In
a
terms of
crowd
the
today
law.
as well.
Yes, about that.
Have you not noticed
What
that
is
the
it?
whole place is plastered with Phantom Thieves calling cards? Wow, you really can't need
What
those
is
glasses.
this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already
Also,
like
that's
this.
going to be hard for you to
They
pull off
called
because
police,
your legs are not that
They were
thin.
told
I think
to
it's-
leave it as
yes.
is.
I think in Shin Megami Tensei
Deserve
you
the
personally
crimes.
fight the monsters yourself.
Through the ostentatious
Yeah, you do,
slave
that
of
is
Mr.
true.
They
Ongo
don't have personas, but they
Natsume.
have the same enemies.
You
That's
are a
interesting.
depraved
Wasn't it in
miscreant
Persona
who holds
3
others
where
in
they-
contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse
Where
to
they have to
overlook
shoot
the
themselves
crimes
in the head
you
or
commit
something.
as you
That's Persona
wear
3,
a
yeah,
false
they
crown.
shoot themselves in the head to summon the
Tonight, we
personas.
take back the desires you've
That's
stolen.
that's a direct Part 3 rip-off.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Damn it, what nonsense!
No, the creators of this freely admit they were very inspired by JoJo.
Yeah, good. It's a great system.
My followers are loyal! That
Yes,
is,
suicide was the
as
solution.
long
That's
as
actually a
I
song
hold
by
my desires.
Ozzy Osbourne, Suicide Solution.
Isn't it also a band?
No, it is now, yes. Yeah. It was originally, they based it off that song.
Oh, okay.
Which actually got Ozzy in court.
Give them up!
I'm guessing someone
Heroes are
Someone
nothing.
did, but they claimed there were subliminal messages on the
Oh, right.
record. Judas Priest also went to court under the same deal.
I saw some of the court proceeding for that. I saw like a clip of it.
It was so... I'm amazed it got to court.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Like,
all
I
your
can't
help,
believe
Mr.
the
Detective.
judge didn't just throw it out
with that?
instantly.
I've officially become...
Nonsense.
What are you complaining about?
Yeah, Persona 4
You're the
used
one
cards,
who
Persona
was
5
working
removed the
with
mask.
us, remember?
Persona 3 was
As
suicide.
a
Yeah.
reward,
Actually, they all wear
I'll
glasses when they all get
instead of
funky
wearing
glasses when they go to the other side in
Oh, that's cool.
Persona 4.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry, just
Okay,
something that just
I'm looking
jumped
forward to
back into my head.
Fine, whatever.
I remember speaking to you about it, Cal,
It's
but
up to
what's his
You're doing
face?
so.
Danny Sexbang from Ninja Sex Party's been caught. What was it, like soliciting from young fans or something?
Oh, it's a weird thing. I don't like getting into it.
No, well,
I'm not the biggest Ninja Sex Party fan, so it didn't really bother me
I
too
mean,
much.
it's surprised and it's like, yeah. No, I'm not a massive fan of Ninja Sex Party, but Game Grumps I used to quite enjoy.
I don't know. I've heard he's been cleared now.
Oh really?
I've heard apparently that someone's retracted their the people have retracted their statements.
No, I'd be interested to hear.
But I say that's second-hand information. I could be entirely wrong on that one, and they are just as guilty as said. But apparently there has been a response to it. I'll say I don't mind James Charles getting caught up today because, frankly, he's a twat most of the time. I just like the confirmation that he's as big of a twat as I thought he was.
Yeah. Yeah, Persona 4, the cast had to wear sunglasses to see monsters.
Natsume won't know what
Oh,
hit.
right, so the Game Grumps thing turned out to be a lie. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you might be right about that.
No, I heard it turned out it was a massive smear campaign.
I've heard it was a case of being friendly to an underage fan, once reaching age, suggesting a sexual liaison backstage.
So it was a bit of shit.
Oh, and then ghosting them afterwards.
Yeah, it was a shit. It was a shitty thing he did, but not as shitty as what some people made out.
Right, okay. So it's the Alex Salmon defense, like.
It's the Alex Salmon defense.
Creep, not criminal.
Yeah, he's a creep, but he's not a criminal. You would struggle to get a defense. You would struggle to prosecute that in court.
So the OG Twitter poster basically said, "Oh, the thing I shared was probably false."
Incidentally, though with James Charles, he's admitted it.
Right, okay.
So he's basically.
It's like
Also,
desires materialize.
Technical because of the whole Jared situation. I mean, it's always good to, like, people's knee-jerk reactions to these kinds of things are like condemn the person instantaneously, and that's often not like. Sometimes it's absolutely correct, like, and you need to respond to allegations very seriously. But having a knee-jerk reaction and not considering all the facts before they come out is not, you know.
Though incidentally, with James Charles, do not give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. He's freely admitted that he's done wrong here, and also he is. Never mind. I'm not going to go into that detail.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, that's enough to put me off. The fact he's a creep is enough to put me off.
Just dressed like normal people.
Yeah, thinking about it.
This world
belongs to
me and me up here.
There's kind of a culture. Well, I don't know if a culture story, but with people who say false things and make false claims.
That's bold for someone who stole others'
And
desires.
No, I wasn't going to be homophobic. I might have been unintentionally. I was going to say I was going to comment on the fact that he looks weird. It's like he always dresses up like he's. And I know it's something to do with the fact of expressing his sexuality, but I've always, whenever I look at him, I just think he looks like a coked up panda.
It's like Jeffree Star. I can't fathom why he looks the way he does.
Yeah, Jeffree Star looks. Why he had that much surgery done?
I mean, go wild, but like I think to the average person, it's alarming. It may be taken aback, perhaps.
Well, by the way, I'll say, Reese, thanks for alerting me to that one because I. Oh shit!
The face tube.
Oh, by the way, this is where you will say you want to cosplay as this character.
I already want to cosplay as this.
Wait until you see what he turns, how his boss form looks.
Okay.
My final form.
A motherfucking dragon, baby!
Oh hell yeah!
We're fighting.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. I definitely couldn't afford to cosplay it.
I don't want to make fun of his physical appearance because if he likes himself like that, that's fine. But I just always find it weird that the View community looks. Yeah, but I just find it weird the View community always does these weird, outlandish styles, and it just looks like I'm always kind of wondering.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to miss something. Sorry, Adam said, usually the answer is Danny's less respectful, not completely cancelable. Elliot, I never liked James Charles to begin with. If you'd like a hint of how annoying he is, my brother's getting details stand him. Yeah, so Becky said, mostly face Jens says, well, these anime amigos are awfully judgmental of what you think. Becky says, James Charles looks normal when he's
Yeah, I've heard he looks.
Yeah. No, I'm always.
That's why I didn't want to be judgmental on it, but at the same time, he has been such an ass the last.
And the thing is, it's problematic. People, it's not just like, you know, it's the fact that people like Jeffree Star are massively problematic in, you know, in associating with, you know, paedophiles, effectively, he's a member of the family, familiar, and then was friends, and then moved out. So, it's just not okay. It's people like James Charles and Jeffree Star it's people like James Charles and Jeffree Star who I find intensely problematic, because these people have a huge platform, a huge following, and are nice people, like, objectively. And yet they're sensationalised, and then, you know...
I keep missing him! Oh no, I got him that time.
When he's been sending news to 14-year-old boys, yeah, it deserves to be locked up at the moment.
Yeah, no.
He did it as he was lonely.
Yeah, that's not it. Do you know when the worst one? I keep seeing this clip because it ends up coming on programs where people are complaining about the Jeremy Kyle show. But there was a guy on there, and I feel kind of sorry for the people involved in this, because he's been on the internet forever and everyone's just laughing at it. Which is, and I'm not helping things by repeating it, but I've started now, so I might as well finish. He said, did you send a picture of your, he asked me the question, did you send a picture of your private parts to her? He said, I said that once and I had a bad day at work.
Oh dear.
Like, and so Charlie Brooker made the joke saying, I'm very sorry Josie that I had a bad day at work for several months for the last 4 years.
Adam raises a very interesting point. To be fair, I don't get why YouTubers get cancelled while the Tories get voted in.
It's a very complicated thing we don't have time for.
It's like, no, I'm completely with Adam. It's like,
no, not as in there's no time to talk about it. It's more that it would take us this long to sort of explain all the nuances about how we got to this situation, why it's so fucked up.
It's like people knowingly vote for Tories and vote for people who are in positions that they've achieved through.
People don't realise what things
through cheating the system and just ignoring rules, flouting rules. Like, sorry, when I say rules, I mean laws. Like,
yeah, there's a bit of a difference.
People like Robert Jenrick, people like Matt Hancock, people, you know, people fucking what's his face, the really hideous one.
You're gonna have to narrow it down.
Greyish hair, really squished face.
Michael Gove.
Oh.
This is a man who claimed that
like misleading parliament. Misinformation on media campaigns for things such as Brexit and general elections. Literally giving contracts to Tory donors, elevating people to unelected positions from which they have no, effectively, you know, no responsibility to have to resign at any point, and misappropriating public funds. And it's like, these are things that would have forced resignations in the government not very long ago, and yet the Tory government currently are just shrugging it off as if it's nothing. Like, one of the things I remember watching about the Liverpool mayoral scandal, which Joe Anderson's been found guilty of corruption, or it's something along those lines. He's been misallocating funds several other things. But the person to kind of come down on him about this was Robert Jenrick, who gave affordable housing contracts to Tory-aligned donors with whom he attended dinner parties. And it's like, come on! That, like, people call it cronyism, but it's plain corruption. It is. There's no other word for it, and they face zero consequences. It's absolutely astounding. So sorry for getting me onto that point, Andy. I apologise.
I will say though, in regards to Elliot's point,
yeah,
I think there is still good people on YouTube. There is still people that make great content that are generally very good people if you ever met them in reality.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, for example, one of the YouTubers I really like, who I'm fairly convinced is a very good person if you ever met him, even though he's made a lot of wrong predictions, Todd in the Shadows. Shadows, I really like watching his content, but I would fully just turn my back on him if anything happened. So, for example, with Nostalgia Critic, I turned my back on the channel Awesome as soon as all the things came out. I haven't gone back since. I can at least it might be a bit of a overreaction, but I made my judgment on that one. They haven't done anything to convince me that they've learned their lesson. So I've just said, no, I'm not. If anyone want to do it, knock yourselves out, but I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, yours. I think the difference between people on YouTube kind of being more susceptible to the idea of being cancelled is that views directly translate.
Yeah, you don't often have sponsorship deals to worry about unless you get the big time.
And that can, like, I mean, you know, you only have to look as far as people's Tabasco.
It's weird we're saying this when we're on YouTube right now.
Well, yeah, we have 8 viewers, like, for most of our streams. It's not as if we're getting, like...
It's still slightly hypocritical.
Well, yeah, but we're...
Wait for it. I love this. I love the soapy googly eyes. Yay!
I mean, I'd probably be more impressed if we ever got to it. It could be cancelled. Like,
oh wait, this is great. His armor slowly disappears along you go on.
Oh no way! So I'm going to read through some comments. One of the reasons, so, Rebecca says different audiences, 50-year-olds don't care if a creepy man harasses young women. Very true. It's one of the reasons as to why I kind of hate YouTube, because especially when you look at the success of people like Jake Paul and Only Silent, it gives platforms to some of the worst people. Reach says people need to put some of these celebrities on pedestal. Elliot says, I'm not saying that there aren't good people on YouTube, because definitely there are lots of them as well. There are just people on the site that are absolutely rotten. I legit don't even know what prophecy is.
Understood.
That's great. It was to do with the way they treated staff.
Oh yeah.
It was that change the channel shit. But it was kind of like, I know in the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst thing ever, but I just didn't want to be a part of it.
Leave it to me.
He's come back for every look, says Reese.
That's true.
And Jan says, I think I stopped watching Game Grumps after there was an episode where they both expressed pretty right-wing views and neither of them played devil's advocate. Which was, what was the issue?
Yeah, because I won't drop someone if they express a slight right-wing view. For example, I like a YouTuber called Fiery Joker.
Yeah.
Really great. But I'm not going to say for certain because I don't know this for a fact, and I don't think he's ever stated this, but I think he said he got into a debate with someone over gun control. And so I'm not sure if he's pro or anti, but the point is, I wasn't willing to say, oh, well, if he's anti, I'm not going to stop watching if he's anti-gun control.
We balance out your right-wing boomer views.
I do not have right-wing boomer views!
See, yeah, I kind of get your point, yeah, I think, after learning how much of a dick Ego is. Is Ego actually a dick?
Oh yeah, he's a massive dick.
I can't even remember. No right to say so. But so he's divided by brief content, creators at least try to discuss the... Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, Joker likes
Such beauty.
Again, I'm not going to stop watching it for that reason.
Yeah, I mean, people are entitled to their views.
Otherwise, we have to then say, and this is will be a very controversial opinion. His countdown. As much as I like Rabbit Luigi, Fiery Joker put way more effort into giving a good variety of games. Plus, my views on the games definitely match up way more with Josh than Rabbit Luigi. But anyway, we have to then say people are not entitled to, and in some ways they are. This is true. People are not entitled to their own views. More points if they are reprehensible. But there's some views where it's go, I think people have to be entitled to that view.
Interestingly, so I listened to very stupidly because it's the death of any intellectual debates is Ring In Radio.
Oh no, what did you do?
It's hilarious. And so, like, you know, you get some people calling. I listened to this guy called Nick Ferrari, who's right-wing,
I know him.
former Sun columnist. Like, you know, he's right-wing. He's an arsehole.
Yeah, it's one of those you couldn't get. You'd never find more rectified scum.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I disagree with his opinions. And so when people ring in and share my opinion, it's interesting for me to hear him complain, because I'm thinking, well, that's an opposite to me. So I disagree with him all the time. You've got to hear other
people's opinions other than your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you put yourself in an echo chamber and you wonder then why no one's agreeing with you on your point because you never tried to reach out to them.
And a prime example of this, so I was talking about this earlier, is there was another radio presenter.
Yes, exactly. Reese got hit it on the nail there. So,
it's free speech, but doesn't mean free from consequences.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You have the right to say it, but you shouldn't. That doesn't mean you don't have the right for people to say, "Hang on, that." I actually watched a very interesting video the other day.
Can I finish my video?
Yeah.
Sorry. So this guy on the radio this morning, he says he was speaking to a racism advocate.
Racism advocate?
No, anti-racism advocate.
I was going to say, who's advocating for racism?
And she's, she's a public.
There's a lot of jokes I could make there, but I'm not going to make them.
She's a public speaker. Anyway, he was saying, as a working class background white male who has done relatively well for himself, what changes can I make and what should I be doing to help combat racism? Bearing in mind that most people in my position get tired of having the debate and shut down as a result. And the person was saying, well, first of all, try not to shut down and continue having the discussion. And as she was making these points, he immediately started talking over her anyway. And then
irony.
He asked the question. She told him. He was taken aback and was upset. And then started talking over her and said that she was being offensive, and it's like,
you never gave her a chance.
Yeah, literally. And then
she gave you a chance.
Yeah, and then like 2 or 3 other callers called him and said you were being a dick, and he was like, oh, and anyway. The point was, I have another point to it. Yeah, I don't know. It was just nonsense. Like, he was asking for an open and honest discussion. He was spoken to open and honestly, and expressed that he was tired and wanted to shut down from the debate. Imagine what it's like if the other person on the side of the debate, the person actually experiencing racism, is trying to communicate that to you, and the person you're speaking to is the one shutting down. They're not the one experiencing it. Relating to your other point now, there was another person later on arguing against vaccine passports because they themselves chose not to have a vaccine. And it ties into what Reese said. Freedom to make your own choice, but not freedom from consequences. If vaccine passport is passed,
well then you have to get a vaccine. Or you have to be medically exempt.
It's not that you have to. You don't have to have vaccines, but know that you're intentionally endangering other people by not doing that.
I'm going to finish this off with my favourite finishing move. This is my favourite. Wait for it. Fist of Justice!
Very nice. Oh, he didn't die. There you go.
It's the thought that counts. Yeah. No, I actually watched this video the other day. It was basically, it basically was saying, commenting on recent idea about cancel culture.
You can do much with this, I'm sure.
And one of the things I pointed out was, if half of these examples, if they are meant to be cancelling something, they're doing a terrible job of it. Because take for example Dr. Seuss. Yeah, those books are gone, but that was a publisher's decision. There wasn't an outcry for them to be removed. And you can still get most of the Dr. Seuss books, despite the fact the Muppets got warnings before a few of their episodes on Disney Plus. The entire Muppets collection did go to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So this idea that there is cancel culture, which there is, and it's more, we need to be talking about this idea of how we're using it rather than does it exist or not.
Yeah.
It's more, it's more, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll get there in the end.
I don't know.
It's more how is this being used to distract from very serious issues? Like the Dr. Seuss one came out the exact same day.
Yeah.
There was a court record that there's a direct link between white supremacism and the people that stormed the Capitol building in America.
No surprise.
Yeah, no surprise, but it's nice to have it be. I love that. In fact, but it's nice for it to be officially on the record.
Yeah, absolutely.
That means there's no getting away from it now. No one can deny it. It's there for all to see.
I'm just gonna go through the comments. So
yeah, I'll go. We'll go until we get a save point.
That's fine.
It's
so
over.
don't agree with gun control opinions, but I still watch his videos. Yeah, do it. If you enjoy the content, people go for it.
Yeah, I think you should.
But you know, equally, don't feel bad for turning off someone who has a different opinion.
Yeah, I know. There's sometimes I just go, I can't do this.
Yeah,
Good enough for you.
Or I was like, oh, not right now, mate. I'll watch you later when I'm in a better mood.
Yeah.
Acquired through deception.
It's like when I could watch some of these Adam Ruins Everything rebuttals, because I do like to watch the rebuttals, see what things are. They never have good arguments. Every time it's just like, oh, my political views don't align with him, so therefore he's talking shit.
No, absolutely no.
That is basically all the rebuttal Adam Ruins. And one of the things I found interesting is, do you know the two most disliked?
Oh, there's a bit of Mamba. We've got some indie Mamba.
So we got a bit of it. Then. Incidentally, do you know the two most complained Adam Ruins Everything videos are? There's no such thing as alpha males,
right?
Which there isn't, and game companies have been basically deliberately not marketing to women over the years, and it's actually removed them from the large parts of the conversation about gaming.
It's very clear just how much work you've
basically
put
because
into
Nintendo wanted to sell.
Life led by creativity. Almost always
Nintendo, when they were selling the console, they were putting the NES, they were putting on the toy aisle, and they had to pick one.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying.
And obviously they picked the men, so they haven't marketed to them. Well, that's obviously, but that was the one they went down the route of.
Yeah.
Will gladly acknowledge
Sorry, so
effort and determination.
Also, a lot of people who rant about free speech don't actually know what it is.
There are many out there who would give up.
Elliot says, I mean, I'm not going to dislike someone because I don't agree with them. For example, I disagree with you guys when you say the King's Game isn't a masterpiece, or even when Calvin says he doesn't like feet. Very good. Adam asks, so how are big dragon feet for you, Balvin? Reese says, yeah, we love Cal even with his boom reviews. Man, what a disappointment.
Boom reviews!
Man, what a disappointment. Giant anime explosion, still alive, get poked once, now dead.
Yeah, my issue with internet cancel culture is that often someone gets hit by
simply cannot be
one thing.
Blank canvas.
Hit by it with one thing, gets something cancelled, and then it's false about a month later. That's exactly what we were saying about the knee-jerk reaction.
I feel like we need to occasionally, like this doesn't apply to James Charles because he's really admitted it now, but occasionally we need to stand back, let things play out, and then make up our mind.
Bear, man, but I like that concept. But I agree with you, and I think. Well, a perfect...
A controversial opinion. No, this is
it's
why people think I'm a centrist, even though I'm very left-wing on a lot of things.
No, I think with... I think you're absolutely right.
I love this bit.
Anymore.
Ow, wrong!
I'll climb my way back.
Oh, so at least you didn't pick the other one.
On my own strength. I'll write a novel that'll capture the heart.
No, you're absolutely right. People shouldn't take a knee-jerk reaction. I mean, sometimes people need support, but the instantaneous reaction should not be to ignore or wait to have all of the information in front of you. An example of this, if a very extreme one, albeit, is the example of the teacher in France who was beheaded as a consequence of a student saying that they showed the image of Prophet Muhammad.
Oh shit!
The student, as it turns out, wasn't in on the day. She was suspended, and told her parents. Told her parents, later admitting that it was a lie. So it hadn't happened, and the knee-jerk reaction. Unfortunately, then led to this person receiving death threats and consequently dying. It's very it's like with this. It's a very different example.
Mission complete.
But like with this.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
It sounds like.
They all went flying out of the
probably
cage
a bit
after
weird.
He wasn't breaking the law, but he was being a creep.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Cal goes to his room and worships his right-wing communism shrine.
Right-wing communism, I like that. I probably used a bit of a poor example there, but
Maybe we should
it's a
check
bit of
on
a
the
poor
people
example
back in
because
town,
again he's
just to
still a
be
bit of a
safe.
creep, even if
Good idea.
he's not.
Yeah,
done
Jail
awful.
didn't disappear this
I
time.
meant with the
Now
other
I'm
example
sure.
as well. But even so,
Jails
the point
really aren't
is,
the same as
hold off until you have the
worry
facts
about it
before
later.
you think about reacting to something.
Let's go.
Knee-jerk reactions cause horrible issues for everyone down the line.
Like, I was about to say with James Charles when it first came out earlier today, but then I looked at him, oh no, he's admitted it, right, fine, he deserves all the he deserves all the shit he gets.
Exactly, if it's an admission, absolutely.
I do love Sophie's design. Though. I love the part pigtail.
It is really good, yeah.
I mean, they at least make it so she looks like a bit of an outsider to the group. Begin with being the AI nature, but she also she's got the cognitive dissonance of sort of like feeling she fits in, but also looks a bit out of place.
Yes.
Reese just has a shrine where he bows to. I'm hoping it's
Yusuke
Gundam.
said Natsume lost his way because he was alone.
He prays and
Whenever I
bows to the
think
feet
about
of
that,
Zero 2.
I feel restless inside. For some time, what is this
My new
feeling?
rule is, a controversy, let's laugh at the memes and wait until it actually moves forward. To be honest, that's kind of mine as well.
I love the fact that when you were in France when Notre Dame fire happened.
Oh yeah,
and it was like within 30 minutes it was forgotten one.
Literally within within a few minutes, to be honest.
I was like just hellfire.
Sadness can hurt people.
Oh, that's the thing, is that
like
often I'll learn about global events through what memes they just arise on Facebook or whatever.
So you know how
Reese
I was all
achieved
excited
one of the
for the
highest.
Tabata festival that's coming
Since
up?
the last stream, Reese
My
achieved one of the
boyfriend
highest
says he's already got
award achievements you can achieve on the internet.
Did you ever finish reading that
He got
manga I
blocked
lent
by an
you?
anti-vaxxer.
Oh, beautiful. Well done, Reese.
For explaining facts to him.
Lol.
So Reese, we salute you, my friend.
Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all is it? Attaining fame through some deceptive...
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes.
You really took charge today.
It's like we haven't got to watch too much anime tonight, because...
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the Kabaddi show.
Kabaddi. Also, Elliot's gonna love this, because everyone's simping over Yusuke for this bit.
Thank you.
Done proud, Reese.
Evading in it.
However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see.
You know what,
how
I
things
think
turn out.
Yusuke is also not as much as Adam from Skate, but he's also the personification of the fabulous song from Phineas and Ferb.
Yes, absolutely.
You're the one, just you're the star. You shoot back on bass guitar. You're fabulous.
You're fabulous.
You're fabulous. I'm fabulous.
I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Bathhouse.
It's not the man butt.
Ah.
Next week it will be man butt.
I think we should all say that Reese is the hero of the Anime Amigos.
Of course.
Anime, yeah. Reese is the protagonist.
Sendai Press Conference Station.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
I'm
I've
actually a
called
huge
this
noob.
press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology.
I was the one
My
teabagging in that
novel, Prince of
Halo
Nightmares,
room.
was recently bestowed the
Bathhouse.
honor of
Manas.
receiving first
Next week's
place
the
on
Manas.
Sokaisha
Hell yeah.
Awards. I have decided
Why have I said that?
to give the award back.
Cal agrees with the Manas plan. I'm glad we did the Manas tour of Tsushima. That was so
No,
good.
you lot have broken me. That's the difference.
I'm the comic relief friend.
Take the
I'm the
necessary
smart
steps to
one.
refund everyone's
What
money.
the fuck?
I'm sure you all want
How
to
am
know
I
the smart one?
So, the truth is, my
Calvin is Tristan Taylor.
Sorry, Reese is the smart one.
Yeah.
No, Reese is the hero / smart one.
Yeah.
Elliot's the comic relief.
What
The
am I?
competition was
Am I the
fierce.
dumbass friend?
In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless
No,
other
you're
authors,
the-
word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire
No, you're the
hospitalized
good-hearted
girls
jock.
was nothing
I'll
but
take
a
that,
lie
I'll
to
take that.
garner
And I'm
sympathy.
the
This
Tristan
fabrication
Taylor.
I'm a
allowed
jock.
my book to sell a number of
You're
copies
the one who
nowhere
goes to the
near
gym out of the
deserved.
four of us.
I wish to apologize for this scandal. And I'll
Then
start
so you
by
put Ghost on
personally
sale the
saying
next
with
day.
their
After our stream,
Ah, no way.
After our stream, the next day it went on
They
sale.
knew.
My writing
They
career
knew.
ends here.
They knew that people wanted to go on the Manas
I'm
tour.
sorry for all that I've done. To all
Ren's a sexy icon.
Yeah, I'll be the fan service.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey,
I'll
time to wrap
fall
it
and
up.
the camera
Get
will
everyone
just
out of here.
always
Now.
look up at me at really
Don't
precarious
interfere.
angles.
This is my way of taking responsibility.
Someone needs. I've just realised someone needs to see J.K. Rowling's art, and
something
then we'll get
doesn't
this.
seem right.
Oh, please.
Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing
Lifting
together,
heavy things
right?
makes me a
Do
giant.
you
It
think
does.
the editors
Ren's
were
the
just
dumb,
trying to
doughy-eyed
profit off
pro
Mr.
tag. Reese is
Natsume's
the
family
nerd.
name?
Elliot's the funny one, and Cal is the old man. Oh, I'm not that old! I'm fucking 30! 31 in August.
30! No, actually, I think I probably would be like. I think I'm quite good shonen protagonist material. Because I'm dumb, I eat lots of food,
I will not
and
allow
I'm starry-eyed.
You.
Yeah, annoyingly.
I'm
Every
so
shot.
sorry for
Well,
what I said.
yeah.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume.
Like, there won't be one single.
Oh, I love this scene.
Do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it.
Master Splinter.
Not your grandfather's.
No. If the anime amigos are
I'm definitely
That you can be
Michelangelo.
proud of.
I was going to say Elliot's Mikey.
Do you reckon?
Elliot's Mikey. I'm Leo. Reese is Donatello, and you're Raph.
I'm Raph. I'm the angry one. Is that right? Raph. Red.
Yeah, but I'm I've got to be Leo because I'm the leader.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
It's fucking slabs.
Yeah, good idea. Keep a low profile.
I will make my return.
How did my phone
even if
autocorrect
Cal
Cal
to
to
Ren?
Ren?
Waiting to
Oh yeah,
read
Cal
my
is the
stories.
Master Splinter. I have no idea.
I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul. The way my grandfather's novel saved mine
This is
when I was
Yukimoto,
young.
Ren is Seto Kaiba, I'm Joey Reader, and Calvin is,
Oh, I know where
Calvin
this
is
is
my Valentine. Love that.
Please,
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long. So go on and wait for me back at the car.
We'll do the side quest that we have to do here next week, and then
Yeah.
we'll move
Get
on to the
rolling
next
then.
town.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right.
And Cal is simultaneously darts and the Pharaoh because of his age.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable.
Elliot's
Nothing will
Goku.
change that. However,
Reese Piccolo.
Really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the
Krillin?
palace rulers we confronted?
Jan
in
is
the
Roshi.
past? Had he simply ignored his editors?
Yeah,
Would he have
that's-
strayed from his path?
Actually, I'm not sure Yan is that.
No, sorry, Jan. Did I
Perhaps
say Jan? I
just
think I meant Cal.
sympathizing
Well,
with
how did I
someone
say
who
Jan?
pursues the arts.
I was going to say
Did I say
Yan.
Jan?
What are you
Yan is. We're doing the Sim group now.
Fuck.
In which case, Joe is Cell.
Joe is up. No, Joe is Frieza.
Not. Oh yeah, no warmongering. Yeah, definitely genocidal
Taking
warmongering.
joy in other people's pain. Killing millions.
Actually,
Calvin's Yamcha.
You're right.
Fuck yeah, Jan, you're the fifth amigo. Congratulations.
You beat Adam to it. That's gonna annoy him. Also, what is Adam's comment there?
Yanime Yanmigos. Adam said.
I'll say before we start.
Adam said, Cal, I am in charge of the Anime Amigos. An actual fact.
Okay, we'll call it here.
Right. Okay, guys.
See you on Tuesday for Shadow of the Colossus.
Yep. We love you. Goodbye. Maybe you'll
be down with all Anime Amigos.
We are.